for him, you know, coming back onto this roster.
Sam, I'm done supporting Gen.G, bro.
I'm just hoping that they're able to find something.
Matter of fact, we are done supporting Gen.G, right, chat?
Well, we are already
right, chat?
right off the bat.
We need a team that wins.
Poking all around the map, a little bit into the B side as well, where Texture up around A has sustained quite a bit of damage.
Sam actually never asked me to
at the
stream
moment,
you,
however. Front of B for PRX.
Yep.
We know how aggressive
we
they
give
can
up,
be,
bro.
but a little bit of
we gave up on
patience
Gen.G
at the moment, exploring towards the A site as well before ultimately settling either on a C split here or if they want to try and bully their way in towards B. Ash has been spotted out on the top of the upper site.
But we also do
Forsaken
have
on the
Paranoia
duelist.
already sent out from
Best player in
straight
APAC.
in towards A link. So a bit of control for PRX on the B side despite
stealing?
getting planted down. But now they have to push
What
out a
the
little bit more.
fuck? How did he get that kill?
And a double kill instantly being found.
Nah,
with
Suggest is
Forsaken
trash.
and
I'm telling you,
pushing
Suggest is
off to
trash.
the other side
Anthony, I love you. Thank you for the
in
turn,
towards
Anthony.
C.
Mute, thank you for the Prime
Gen.G
Gaming.
trying to hold
What?
back, trying to fight back as
Oh
well.
my!
Will be able to rock them off.
How are they just
balance
losing
down
this
to justify.
round?
He might have the salvos, but can he truly play
Wait,
this ghost line all by himself? Starts off with a frag, tries to tap even further. Salvos in to deny the spike defuse, but Texture has a great angle against him. It's a headshot or nothing for Defy, and he's being smoked off by Karen as well. Spinning
How are they losing this round, bro? How did they get so caught off guard?
And the pistol round picked up by Gen.G.
What the fuck?
Karen will get the last kill. At least
PRX are starting
Karen got there so late.
Favored attacking side. Still, they're not backing down. We started the round and they are already straight into the B side once again.
Oh my, wait,
They
what?
got out from Mind Freak though. A bit of a forced buy from the team.
How did Aaron kill two of them through the smoke with the stinger?
Some sort of damage against Gen.G. Instantly,
cheating?
mid-rounding it over onto the C site as well. Jin goes in for the Shrouded Step, where Suggest is now waiting for more teammates to flush through. Unfortunately, though, not quite able to find the shot.
Damn! W forced by W
really
Gaming.
To get in all together through
4v2, can they throw this round? No, it's impossible.
Two-player advantage for them as well. Make it 4v1. I don't think that Ash is going to really favor his hand. Trying to win this round, so just saving the Bulldog.
Yeah, what a freaky turn of events.
I don't know, bro. I don't like the new Gen.G roster.
And everything, but now
you guys like this new roster? I don't know, bro.
Bulldog, and you've got the threat of more Bulldogs being picked up.
They should have kept at least someone. Foxy 9, yo man, this new roster is just not giving.
Just a bit of a surprise coming out from PRX.
Yeah, getting the plant in the first round really does help them go for a bit of a force
him, bro. He only had that one good ass round.
That you're comboing some salvos and a little loose spray with
like that one 4K
stinger, able to find a double
Haven
there.
Or
just, ultimately a good idea, right? As you mentioned.
Other than that, bro, he
looks
step
to get in front of the Vice util, and then everyone goes in.
Foxy 9's not even that bad, yeah. He's looking not that bad.
To come through for PRX, and that'll set themselves up quite strongly going in towards the next round. They
imagine I was on this Gen.G roster though, like oh my god, Shanks, Texture, Karen.
So we've got to figure out a way to play with this.
The two former Titans.
Form of PRX,
which are now T1 and PRX.
Quite flexible. I mean, sometimes it's aggression. This time,
it's
a bit of a play off confidence, knowing that Gen.G will be on that eco. So straight into the C site. You know, they're doing their due diligence as well, having the refract and smokes all around.
Can't lose this round.
Just a gamble stat from Gen.G. Sometimes it does happen. You can kind of look for any damage here.
It take 9 years to get on this rotate.
Use these ones as a free timeout. Maybe you're just trying to take the Bulldog into the next round, though. If you get all the vandals and such, I don't think it's
save the Bulldog here. No, right? You just fight.
So go for the hunt. See if you can farm up any ults. Just
how does?
I guess a little bit cautious if you're giving any
more.
How
does Ash have $650?
Or Defy having those sort of ults in towards the next
round possibly bought.
Quite scary.
He only has the classic.
Get one away here, for example.
Someone just stole this guy's money.
Even though they are trying to set up for some of these exit positions, PRX are happy.
Wait, he got the team kill too. He saved an orb.
Salvos, though, unfortunately, will take down a teammate.
W team kill.
That is very much alt points being picked up by Gen.G. I think Texture had an alt.
You guys got 3 spots, bro.
The idea is just that if Texture is needing to, pull off aces like that, then the
who even knows PRX and Gen.G would qualify.
So we'll see how this all plays out with the full buy round now coming through.
I'm not going to lie, even a team like Nongshim Red Force can qualify. Bro, all the APAC teams have been looking pretty solid.
Yeah, just leaving Karen over towards the C site, protected with a little bit of
device.
Opener, though, that I was
go. W Gaming, W Gaming.
Go, rather. And unfortunately for Texture going down, he was the only player towards this A site. So it's going to have to be this massive flank where you don't actually have a proper flank watch to come out from PRX because they're not playing on the standard Sentinels whatsoever.
It is something that is similar to what we saw on that pistol round, the way that PRX were able to find.
Are you believing in this Waylay pick? You guys like the Waylay?
That said,
I see the vision, bro.
A proper trap sentinel, Mindfreak is now on the sentinel watching the back.
See what Mindfreak
taking
can actually
too long,
do
I
here.
feel like,
Information would be huge for him, and he will get that, but it'll cost him his life.
See what the rest of the team does to react against this. Salvos
Missiles,
instantly just to block off the choke point. Smoke as well.
Flash for Treasing.
Hiding inside of it. Is this the aggressive controller that we're now expecting to see? Unfortunately, though, an aggressive controller on the other side in the farm of Kara will be able to pick him off. Kara continues forward, finds a second frag. And a bit of a trade coming through from Ash as well as Forsaken. Now something trying to hold out from drop, but
wait,
no,
they won.
Munchkin has already found
something.
And that's going to be Gen.G trying to strike
oh my God,
back.
no one's holding that one.
A bit of a Red Bull clutch. But yeah, so now this is Gen.G needing to catch up to it, trying to find aggression.
Oh my God, please clear this corner.
They've got the one-way smoke, but the convergent
Surely they clear, right?
now. And that's where the teammates get to fill in that space. Forsaken might have lost his life, but Divide finds the trades. Now one away. Well, no, he actually has the Armageddon. A little bit of a tough spot for Gen.G.
Oh my God, don't go C.
Yeah, no, you want to still go in towards the C side,
bro. Not on Munchkin.
You spotted out a couple of extra bodies before, but you do have strength in numbers. The off angle at Munchkin will be
what? Go C. Fuck it. Go C.
Oh, Ash. He was the duelist from the Academy team, but it's not quite going to be enough.
This guy was a duelist from the Academy team, now he's playing
his position, still able to take him down. The only one left, Texture.
Damn, Gen.G might be truly washed, chat.
Nothing but a Sheriff looking to do some damage.
No Meteor, no win.
Able to put him up to a showstopper, and that could be a bit of a chance. Pulls it off, finds something. Does he find Mindfreak?
Oh my God, Texture.
Manages to hide behind
of how their opponents are looking to play. And in a round such as this one,
I'm gonna
really do need to have a good understanding.
What up, Raw Dog?
You've got more Gen.G players around this A side. It's not just
Gen.G beginning to find some reads and adjustments, stacking up closer to the A site, but still a trade found by Forsaken.
They're not going to check
coming out from Munchkin though, and he will be able to eliminate any potential lurks coming out towards the B site, but still, PRX press forward past this toxic screen. Texture tries to hold the off angle, finds a couple of digs, and even a frag against Mindfreak. That slows down PRX's
Oh my God, bro, Texture is back.
Actually does a little bit more as well. Tries to go in with the blast pack for a further frag, but
nice
still,
try.
They're aggressing over onto the other parts of the map. So Gen.G in the previous round trying to get a read, trying to get an anticipated play.
Everyone must
ahead
be on
of
Phantom because of me.
With the aggressive play outside of C.
Phantom before you. Even Mindfreak is on the Phantom. Like what? Why are all these guys on the Phantom?
Towards the mid-rounding, the importance of it as well. What ideas are you going to be able to find out? Sheer wall up to the front of A looks a little bit different, so you'll send in a drone to clear some space over.
See how he holds.
You'll just see Karon, but Forsaken wants to get in with it. I'm already seeing a lot of learning from PRX.
This guy better than Tom CS?
Right? Forsaken's not getting too far ahead of the team, as we've seen from a lot of Waylay pickers so far.
Especially compared to last week.
Texture's locked in today, bro.
Trying to go through to waterfall.
Another one?
Texture will be able to find him. Something though, looking for the trades. They push past into the site, but still a lot of it being marked by Karen. Smoked out now for a bit more space. Bit of a safe haven on the site itself, but still, it's not going to be quite enough. Gen.G has everything swarmed up.
Nah, Karen and Ashen might be the final boss, bro. Karen and Texture are both locked in today. This could be bad.
Slowly but surely, getting to one split. And a lot more anchor presence on the C side. I mean, look at that. Somewhat two Sentinels. You got the Thorns, you got the Sheer Wall. Yeah, and the Sheer Wall wasn't actually baited out by Forsaken going for the jump spot just before, so he's already used Lightspeed, he's already used Refract. He's essentially just going to be a body at the moment to just do the shooting. High-low set up in the front of B if you want to try and sniff it out. You still do have your drone, but Forsaken, 50-50 angle to clear. And
what? If we're going to drone anyways, why don't we just drone before we peek?
That's got to sting. A little bit. And at this point, you're running out of options. Into the
you just have up and under setups everywhere. What the fuck am I watching, bro?
From Gen.G at the moment. You got to consider as well that Sheer Wall is still not popped. You can't really try and bully your way in towards this C site.
You can't go into C. You can't quite go into B either. And you've already spent so much utility. There was a fault line being sent
losing the pistol
round
is so fucked. It
just isn't quite enough. Gen.G continues
to even sleep? I slept for like 1 hour, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired right now, but
you
still waking up, bro. Still waking up.
Unfortunately, there's not really much PRX can do.
I need to switch back to the morning schedule.
You can already see on the radar as well some repositions from Karon over to the A site because they don't actually know.
This is not PRX, yeah, bro. I don't know what they're doing right now.
now. If they've gotten close towards the A side,
they're trying to switch up their gameplay. I like it. No more W gaming. Now they look lost.
Going to be a
Bro, go back to rushing the sides. Fuck it.
And it's
rush A, rush A.
Rough one for PRX.
Everyone go tree, rush A.
They did go into this one with something.
They're gonna need at least 7 rounds on the C side. No cap, bro. Their C sides have been ass.
The C side, but that does leave Gen.G to free things up a little bit more. Now you've got to just deal with
Forsaken base the wall,
and that allows for Forsaken to dive right in. But
what the fuck?
To deal with the pressure.
This guy just got the 2 freest kills of his life.
She won't.
Just sat in smoking kill 2 guys just spawning. What the fuck?
Pretty sure we've seen that exact play before result in the exact same way as well. With Forsaken going into a dark cover front side.
What is PRX doing? I mean, I understand they tried to like double
as well. And now, well, you'll have a bit of an answer back, but into a showstopper that goes a little bit lopsided. You're still stalled from getting in towards this B-side.
Go to texture. Bro, they need to go fight A.
Untenable situation.
Actually, just fight A.
When you consider that the spike is also at the entry of B.
You're a car guy, aren't you?
Gen.G even have anything to fight A? They don't even have anything.
Like, what do you do?
What do you do when your car's stalling or already stalled?
Already stalled.
Already stalled? Well, I'll push in the clutch and I try and restart it, but I don't think PRX is going to be able to restart something if you're out of gas.
Yeah, and that's the problem
1v3?
right now. You've got no gas. You've got no leeway into either site.
Wait, if he just kills Karen
here. You've tried
here.
it for the dive into C. You've tried for the
he kills one, he has Viper roll? Oh my god,
of a rotation into the B side,
Karen's
but
going
even
through.
that gets sussed out
Oh
by
my
Gen.G.
god, you win these.
The thing that can happen right now is Mind Freak with this Viper.
Oh my god, Aaron Leonhardt, you win these.
Good to slow them down, but the Steel Garden, that gives Gen.G a bit more confidence into pushing straight in.
Gotta remember though, Viper's Pit, the day is
up by
here.
the back. Spots up Munchkin though. Oh, it's just not enough.
If he has his gun, he low-key wins that.
It's definitely stinging against PRX.
If there was an extra...
Yeah, in fact, just that one little play to step away from that saturate.
Alright, Forsaken lock in, bro.
The next round comes up once again. Gen.G.
If Forsaken was on the neon here, I swear they would be doing way better.
It's just tech shot at the A site yet again. Last time
I'm not feeling the waylay, bro.
Cleanly from his shoulders on this jump peak. So
good morning, baby. Good morning, my love. Good morning, my love.
As the drone goes in.
A bit of assistance from, I think, Karon as well. So the smoke to
get 10 Munchkin.
A bit of a roadblock. Munchkin holding the
oh my god, beautiful.
Good flash though coming out.
DP back.
Forsaken into finding the entryway. But still, Nightfall already
he still got hit.
For Texture to get
needed a wait.
Out. PRX looking for another route, possibly into the B side, especially with Mind Freak to block things off closer to C-Link. But can you fend off Texture? Yes, you can. With that
4v3, no way we lose this round.
Now a retake from Gen.G.
Yeah, see how they're going to play
any
this
mollies?
one.
No mollies, no nothing.
Deficit.
Forsaken has ult here, though.
Bit of this utility that you can throw in. Ash on the Haunt. Paranoia already used a little bit early.
Wait, what?
Let's suggest as well. So just to buy the attention away, but the
how do we always get caught with our pants down?
To refill that space,
oh my god, W Forsaken movement.
Looks to get his way out.
He has ult here too?
You've got salvos pretty much soon for Devi.
Not
quite yet.
Wait,
4 seconds.
It.
Ash is sticking
Wait, they're sticking it!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Karon, he's managed to save Ash's
life.
What are we doing? Like that is boost him around.
Patman, someone bring in Patman.
Reed was right.
Wait, Jing.
PRX still scrambling to look for a round. It's been 5 in a row for Gen.G now. Back into A.
Jing repositioned as well, not in the normal spot that you would expect an Omen ult to be.
He doesn't know, he doesn't know.
Upstairs is a little bit confusing for Karon.
With that, he finds one, but still the trades up around the door. Forsaken though, straight in towards B upper already.
Not bad.
And that's something that Gen.G didn't expect.
Turn around, Jing, Jing, turn around!
They've just crossed each other.
Chanike, thank you for the turn, Chanike.
A little bit, suggest though, ooh, a little bit of a peek over the smoke and something will be able to punish.
If Ash wins this, I will gift my chat 400 subscribers.
For Gen.G, PRX,
wait,
we're able to throw them off
wait,
their
never mind.
Yeah, quick
wait,
answer.
no, why is no one looking this way?
Answer back. Something that we associate with PRX, W Gaming.
Oh my god, yo,
straight in towards the A side, a pivot in towards the B side as well. But Ash, I mean, he's
chill. Yeah,
why not?
Chill. I'm Pancake. Thank you for the prime. Chill.
Could help in alt orbs if anything.
Nah, now
it's over with the Prowler.
I love you, Pancake. Thank you for the prime, Pancake.
When you've got a single joke that you're gonna try and break and enter into 3 of them. Nah.
You got the creds.
I don't even know how they lost the last round. If they won the last round, it'd be a 75 half.
All the way off in towards.
Do we have any ult? We have Breach ult. We have Teo ult.
The respect that is due as
fuck it, run it down C, bro.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I mean,
go. W Gaming, go. Gen.G do have a good CT side in comp,
this
though.
new round.
Double
You start
smokes
things
with
off
the
by
Vice.
throwing down the pit towards Mounds, immediately drawing out all these combos of utility to allow PRX into this C site.
That's right, Armageddon, Lightspeed, Refract, all spent just to get into C.
And Rolling Thunder.
The pit's already been dealt with, and
how's the vibe winning
Rolling Thunder as
what?
well. You know, it's a bit of space
Oh, the Viper orb.
But will it be enough?
Oh my God, he doesn't know about.
PRX to really
Damn!
over the site.
Big 2 entries from Jing the last 2 rounds.
Space and instantly deleted.
Oh, he's getting sneaky on him.
Able to spam through as well. So it's not quite safe enough for PRX to get the spike down.
Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. Everybody's going to go for a duel here.
Smokes and everything to try to
the final boss?
Well, but Forsaken still continuing to
hold. Oh my God,
swing,
the whole team.
It's 3 players on the other end. Something for a bit of a double, but it's not enough. The spike's been dropped.
We need a moment, Aaron, bro.
I
was not getting enough.
It's already been dealt with.
Oh my
Karen
God.
just marks his 6 as it's been a little bit rocky, not quite the most solid, especially when we're thinking about their defensive side on this map just last week.
Take the fight A and go stack B. Wait, they're in a 1-3-1 right now.
Though. Bit of a
we hear this.
B, 1-3-1. Shaking towards stairs. With all that utility, is already
1-3-1 fast rotate.
Yeah, it's a lot of information that Forsaken can communicate on over. Thorns, the Cloud is now stationed over towards this A site. That's not going to be
looks fine.
Movable. And you start to see some big shifts
Gen.G
from
going
PRX around the map.
Oh my God.
Their composition, you know, you're going to have to try and go for a couple of these duels. If you don't have something's fault line ready to combo with salvos, for example.
Are they going back to B?
They do have both of them at the moment, though. So if there is a world in which Gen.G are getting close in towards the C
side,
side
they're stream sniping, bro. They're going to go B now. They're going C. What? Chusky, thank you for the Prime Gaming.
This is interesting. With a drone out from B, PRX are
oh my God, rotate.
2. Through that, they might be able to play around the door. But also
no, this guy's catching a
how
timing.
Close Devi is able to get into the C side so far, just not.
Yeah, how do they know?
Yeah, it's going to be a retake towards this C side as well. And there might be some early
what
approach that is starting to come through, but
how's it just getting that kill?
Finding first blood in the round. 20 seconds to go. Here's the plant that starts to happen. There's the salvos that I mentioned before.
Oh my God, now it's planted for Mound and they have a B lurk.
Yeah, it's already quite painful for PRX, especially losing Forsaken as well. Now you got to worry about the back.
Is that GG?
Up towards the front, that's when Gen.G starts to push out. They have mound control. Now
the Munchkin is fucking wall hacking, bro.
Whereas PRX
what a beautiful call by this guy.
Around. Where is Suggest? When's he going to show up?
It looked like they wanted to go B after, then they just went to go walk
B long. Gets spotted out by Munchkin. Suggest finally shown.
Did find the first pistol, remember, and then dropped to the force buy.
Munchkin just peeking by himself.
Definitely something.
And Viper with the Marshall against Teo Breach. Who's he feeling like
right now? I mean, it's a little bit too risky. A lot early. Rebel pressure already, and Gen.G are not letting up, pushing further.
How is that not a kill?
PRX getting punished for that risky.
PRX change is too early, bro. It's too early. The game just started.
Now just
if they lose this map though, if they lose this game though, they're 0-2. That's a fucked place to be in.
Gen.G will be happy to come back in and refill that space as a full, healthy squad. Another one down.
Too clean, bro. And they're gonna get their orb Gs.
Yeah, so far so good on the anti-eco, right? Not losing anybody.
What was that? It wasn't,
bro. I see the vision. Munchkin actually, if he's not careful, he might lose his life here from a stray bullet of Mind Freak. But hey, look.
PRX is washed. Just accept it. No, they're not.
That's fine going in towards the bonus round.
So you guys think PRX is washed?
One of these, you take what you can get moments, but not even. We have the full buy now.
Fuck.
Something able to spray through these smokes.
Something back.
Texture. That's a good.
Look at these Viper walls.
Lasering him down. You'll try and upgrade your weapon as Munchkin right now, but you are a player deficit. You've got a lot.
Oh my God, they're not gonna know, are they?
Members trying to draw a containment field
what the fuck? How is this even possible?
That is quite awkward for Mind Freak. Not expecting Suggest on the lurk, but more importantly,
now Suggest wants to start feeling it. Wait, how did he get all the way up?
And look how much space.
We're just ruining our timings on the jump spots. Like what? They need to stop playing Whaley on God.
Throw out the rotations from PRX.
It's a 4v3, bro. If they lose this round, it's GG, bro. Lock in.
Cycling through his thorns as well, which makes things a little bit more difficult for something. Not just something, Jing
how can we not break these thorns? There you go.
At least though, PRX will be able to hold the angle from
4v2, Karen's 1 HP. Yeah, we're not losing this round.
2 players left.
Alright, let's keep it clean. Let's keep all 4 alive here.
They've got a little bit of time on the spike. Of course, Gen.G trying to play close plant as well. Like, take a look at Karen's position. That's the one you got to watch out for. Ash trying to pull the attention away to the front, while Karen slowly creeps forward. Something trying to stick the defuse.
Oh my God, they lost this round.
But Karen, that's when he strikes. Forsaken now pushing further in. Karen low HP, but Shrouded steps away. Tries to get ahead of Forsaken.
Oh my God, he was 1 HP.
Finds the triple in the round, and the defuse from PRX to pick the round back up.
Yeah, enough time.
Now, you have to admit, Suggest is doing just a tad bit better. But at the same time, PRX looking to get ahead. Get a bit of a smoke, and for Forsaken to get deep inside. Looks for the sprays, but refracts back into safety.
Yeah, how many other numbers do you know for PRX that they're playing around the mounds?
Really deliberate smoke.
Do they all have half armor?
Rebel control as well.
Oh my god, this outlaw might do damage, bro.
2-2-1 position.
Yo, what up, Heron, my goat?
On a map like Lotus as well is you're very coordinated. You can play with, you know, some snipers.
Would a team with 5 Forsakens win champs?
So kind of waiting to see what yeah,
I think so.
With it around this A site where
that team would be insane.
Out in the open.
Oh my god, Aaron Leonhardt! That's why I got the jersey on.
As well. Oh, but the outlaw punches back. Suggest.
Oh, don't lose this
bit
round.
of a trade. Ash trying to get ahead as well, but something will be able to deny that. Spike for Suggest.
Nah, this guy, nah. Suggest 1v5 ain't no way, Suggest.
Something beginning to push out of C as well.
I have the spike.
Wait, both of these guys are half armor.
I'll tell you the story, Quack, about a guy named Suggest in a 1 versus 3.
If Suggest wins this, I'm ending stream. If Suggest wins this round, I am ending stream, bro. I will be leaving if Suggest wins this round.
Scenario too, that could actually be positioned a little bit nicely. The Arcros, the Steel Garden.
So chapter 1.
We're going right back to sleep.
Gets the spike down. What's chapter 2?
Caitlyn, love you, Caitlyn. Thank you for the tune, Caitlyn.
I mean, the pessimist in me wants to say die, but
we'll see. He already has a little bit of information off of those utilities being thrown out.
Oh my god.
What a bit of a dink that might have sealed the
How is
deal
something
right
dinking
there.
He's running and dinking him. What the fuck would it go?
Able to find a slight time to get into the site.
And then the Prophet says, you read the story.
If you win this, I will lick you. What?
On this waylay,
what is this play they're doing?
A little bit sticky when it comes into this dark cover play. Again, just forcing PRX back. Gen.G, do they choose to actually commit towards the mounds this time?
Oh my god, they're gonna pop into the site.
Not yet. Still that 2-2-1.
Something have breach stun or no?
Something to prevent this from happening. You've got the fault line sent through, but look at the flight path from Texture. A little bit dismayed, but still.
Oh my god, how are they getting drifted?
Divide hold out from
Where did Karen even go to get 2 kills? What?
Pushes them away. Gen.G should be able to get the spike down.
Yeah, buys time for the spike
to get planted. Karen get through there?
But you still got to think about the close proximity because these stingers, there's 3 of them in play. Well, now 2.
Oh my god, bro, they got their feed chat.
Gen.G, yeah, the stingers, even phantoms as well. It's really
Might
strong
clear that?
at this range, but still.
Nice Aaron, bro.
A bit of a swarm from PRX themselves.
There.
Will be able to find that bit of an opener. However, the survival smoke on the side definitely cordons things off.
Bro,
Texture
how do they always get eco'd?
Spots out Jing as
They've
well.
been
figured this out within this game.
Yeah,
I wanted to challenge
they have to like
the
push,
bro.
bro.
With that lesser buy.
Yeah, they've always been so strong on the trades, Komodo.
They have nothing on their comp to stop.
Being able to play alongside PRX's pacing.
Like if I'm Jing, I mean, if I'm something right there, bro, just done peek them.
Viper's Pit will deter Gen.G currently from pushing into C again, though, so...
Okay, they Viper all at C,
the
but they give A fully open. Why is A fully open?
I mean, there's nobody at the A site.
What?
And I don't think you're really going to expect that if you are Gen.G.
Oh, what the fuck, nice.
Just the sharp duel from Forsaken.
So we have our Viper all at C, which they probably don't want to go into.
The ultimates, I want to say.
Then we give up A.
So possibly a bit of a retake from PRX, but Gen.G,
oh my god, they're all half armor.
They're holding downstairs, and that could allow them to do a little bit more damage. Forsaken,
yeah, the ult here too. Oh my god.
To get ahead.
Yep.
Forsaken moment.
Gone for the plant, converted pass on in, combo a lot of this utility.
Refractors.
Yeah, waylay main.
Forsaken continuing to creep up front. Looks for a bit of support, and that's going to be another frag. Defy picks it up instead. Karon now trying to hold it all by himself.
Oh my god, Forsaken is
so being able to understand what Gen.G are looking to pull off, PRX are able to find some counters.
Rebel.
And right now,
how do we not know he's Rebel? What the fuck?
Well. However, Gen.G slows down the pace.
Oh my god.
Forsaken looks for the trades.
Oh my god.
We'll be able to find Munchkin.
What the fuck, Forsaken?
That's how you use the dash. He
wait, so just sleeping on the job. We just peeked the one-way and killed him. What the fuck is this guy sleeping on the job? Someone wake him up.
Currently, 2 kills in this round. And leaves Ash alone.
Yeah, actually fell asleep.
Just the Sheriff.
Oh, you're not killing Forsaken. Oh my god.
Who is it going to favor more right now? Because we are getting towards the tail end of this map.
Very close to it. Forsaken pulls out the op as well.
We're going to fall back B into Forsaken.
Refract not yet used, and
I don't know. I feel like they need to just play behind that one way at C. They're giving them so much.
Yeah. Would you expect an operator though at this current point in time if you are Gen.G? I mean, I highlighted a little bit earlier. One of the good strengths on this map when you are playing a comp with a Viper as well, is being able to reposition anybody behind the wall, whether it be into the open like we saw from Mindfreak earlier, or on a standard line to situate an operator. On
get one here, chat.
I'm assuming that that's exactly the right timing on the wall to reposition Forsaken, and then the rest of the team goes elsewhere. So they're playing, you know, strong side with rifles.
I don't like the Fangle
operator on weak side. And now you know where it is.
Now they know we have an
give Gen.G enough of an incentive to come and face the operator? Seeing nothing
Gen.G's going C. We have Jing and Mindfreak there.
To the C site where, well, there's a couple of bodies here.
They have a Viper orb.
You might even want to
and he has a Molly.
Is on the operator. If
Indeed,
anything, yeah.
Oh no, this Razor. What the fuck?
Over on towards the C site now. I just heard them counting
down.
Flash. 1, 2, 3. And there's the execute.
What?
In with Texture, but still the aftershock.
No more smokes. How does something kill this guy?
Smoke's gone. Showstopper might have
been spent, get him close left.
Texture in towards a deeper
spot. Oh my god, nice.
In with a rolling
thunder. They won. They won. They won. They have no time. They won.
Able to swarm the site. They've got
the PRX comeback.
7 seconds left. The spike has already been dropped. This round is over.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gen.G didn't do enough around the map to really
half by now.
A lot of the utility.
Off of slight timings, 30 seconds off for Forsaken repositions.
Bro,
early round for Forsaken.
PRX just keep giving up. They just keep giving up a bomb site, but it's working somehow.
This time it's quicker from Gen.G, right? Up towards the
A side. Thank you for the prime.
Clear tree with Prowler, standard utility to get on up. You'll still have to start to clear the site with the rest of the utility, however, but you've got an early C flank that's already noted.
Yeah. So it's a great.
What do you think of Gen.G's roster changes? I don't think they should have made any roster changes. They played pretty good in split one. Just because they fell short doesn't mean they didn't make roster. Oh wow, we can't win this round.
Right time as well.
The Viper ult. Look how fucking big that Viper ult is.
The question is, does PRX have?
And we're all flanking.
Oh, but Suggest is going way too deep. They might expect this. They might not. No, they probably won't expect this one right now.
Depends on Suggest's timing. With
God,
was able to turn around
at
the right moment. 2 kills. Texture
so lucky.
holds off on the top of heaven as well. Just Forsaken and Divine.
Oh my god.
And no, they do not.
Oh my god, should we take the fucking jersey off now?
Even more dirt into the wound.
Oh my god, should we take the fucking jersey off now? This is fucked.
Divine now, the only one left.
Nah, it's not a curse.
Oh my god. His weapon, but not even that. Karen snubs it. Gen.G picks this up. It's going to be map point, so hopefully the stack helps him out.
Oh my god.
It's Forsaken up to the top of Rumble.
Oh my god.
Finds Texture.
Wait,
but
what
still
is this? How
from Karen over. He's
oh my god.
The quad.
How did Karen just kill everyone?
And it's just Mindfreak left to pick
Bro, it
up
looks
the
like PRX is going to win the round every single time. Then I look up and Karen just kills everyone from behind. Did he TP behind all of them? Alright, I'm testing out the curse, bro. I'm taking the jersey off, bro. If PRX win the next 2 rounds, I will not wear the jersey for the rest of the game. If they lose, I'm putting it back on.
Much that they can do.
At this point in time, it's just on Gen.G to not make a mistake here and give this round over towards Mindfreak that you've got to consider as well. Does he go for this?
He might try. It is 10 and 11.
It's a Viper though.
Yeah.
You have to. Your only efficiency is going to be on your.
No way he 1v3s, right?
Mindfreak, you just feel
if there's a world
alone and cold right now. Got to do everything.
Oh my god.
As soon as he gives
stop jinxing. Alright, bro. We'll see. We'll see if the jinx is real. We'll see if the jinx is real, brother.
To map point, and they are feeling way more confident.
Nah, if PRX win these next 2 rounds, bro, then I'm actually.
The analyst desk. Their eyes are all glued to the screen right now. And they're all wondering, does PRX have it?
Todd donated $2.
Yeah, I mean, you got to consider the
Bro,
the
get schedule one.
names,
it's so
right?
addicting.
PRX, Gen.G, Staples.
Jing?
Right
there
now,
you go, Jing. There you go. Lock in, bro.
Having a bit of a shocker. So the fact that he's found an opening kill here.
Playing close right now.
Positioning as well, something that a position that Karen.
They have no more smokes, bro. They only have a Viper wall.
We see a little bit more of it from Suggest, but he's working.
How did he get dinked? I don't know.
Working alongside Mindfreak to anchor down the C site.
And this is a really stretched wide default as well from Gen.G, right? So what can Texture find over
if they go
towards
C,
this
we
A
win.
site? What timing can he kind of coordinate with this Viper utility? Ask for Munchkin, wall up,
Texture,
wall
walk in,
down.
Texture. Keep going.
Clear a lot of this
Keep going,
space,
bro. Walk in. You're him. You're him. You're him.
At the moment.
Wait, what the fuck?
Kill has already thrown a wrench into their plans, but Texture, look at that.
Nah, this up and under we're holding his ass, bro. This guy's peeking us before we're peeking him.
That just might open things up.
What the fuck?
Off of a little
what is this up and under?
PRX now peels back.
30 seconds left.
Divide. The salvos now as well.
Oh my god, they have all of
anything to ensure a kill, or are you just using them for the time? It has to be a little bit of the latter.
Not unless you can allow for Forsaken to get it somewhat, but Forsaken's pinned down by Texture on the A side.
Oh my god, the open flash is so good.
His teammates to try to hold it off. Convergent paths, but no.
Nice. Stay alive, no time.
Forsaken pushes up with Jing.
Jing, no time. Jing, no time.
No HP. Jing gets
Wait, he has time. He has time. Peek, he has time.
Makes a bit of a footstep out with the Phantom. Goes
oh my god.
Finds the headshot, the triple in the round.
Oh my god, what are they doing?
13 to 10.
Bro, just let Forsaken get him off the ball. Forsaken was there. Oh my god.
We had some really great moments of the